Apply for a visa and you have been denied a visa for submitting false documents, you're put on a list and you will not be considered for a visa again at another time. Some of the things that I would like to talk about are some of the problems that we have seen that have precluded people from being able to go and possibly find themselves in getting arrested at the embassy while they're applying for visas. So the first thing that I would like to let you know is we encourage the people of Uganda that want to go visit to obtain a visa. The U.S. is open for business. We want to work with the people of Uganda, people that want to travel on business, people that want to travel on tourism, but we have to state very clearly that when you're applying for a visa, first of all, you need to understand the process and the regulations that need to be followed. We try to make it as easy as possible. The first thing I'd like to tell you is the people that are applying for visas, this is a process that just includes you and the embassy. You do not need to hire somebody to help you acquire a visa. In fact, there's a lot of people that you might hire to help you acquire a visa that might not give you the right answers. So we want to let you know that this is something between you and the embassy. Second of all, when you apply for a visa, please do not submit false documents that will not allow you to get a visa. For example, if you show up with a fraudulent birth certificate, you will not get a visa. If you're trying to go to university in the United States and you show up with false or fake educational documents, that will preclude you from getting a visa. We have seen people that have showed up with fake documents trying to say that they are a U.S. citizen. We have had people that have shown up with counterfeit money trying to obtain a visa. If we catch you with those things trying to obtain a visa, we will not give you a visa. And since July of last year of 2025, we have had 43 people that have tried to use some sort of fake document to obtain a visa to go to the United States. Those 43 people have been arrested. All right, they've been stopped in the U.S. Embassy and they have been handed over to Ugandan police forces for prosecution. That's, once again, 43 people. All right, please do not show up with fake or false documents to obtain a visa. Also, we recently, the U.S. government instilled what is called a visa bond. If you receive a visa, and you will be told after the interview whether or not you receive it, the person doing the interview will tell you how much you have to pay for the visa bond. Please do not pay for the visa bond before you receive the visa. There are people out there that are trying to separate you from your money, all right? Therefore, don't let them, all right? I'm telling you right now, the person that interviews you will tell you how much you have to pay for the visa bond. Don't become a victim of fraud yourself. And lastly, if you do receive the privilege of traveling to the United States, please make sure that you follow all of the instructions for the visa while you're visiting the United States. All right? When you arrive in the United States, the person that inspects your passport will tell you how long you have to stay. Please do not stay longer. All right? Please do not stay longer. That is an agreement. When you get that visa, that is an agreement between you, the person that accepted the visa, and the United States government that you will follow the rules of that visa. Once again, we are happy to work with the people of Uganda. I am happy to be living among you. This is one of my pure pleasures. This is the 6th country that I've had my opportunity to live in. So I actually enjoy living with you here. All right, I enjoy my interaction with you. And I want to see you visit my country, all right? But once again, you have to follow the rules of the visa.
Many Ugandans are grappling with the challenge of a wave of conmen who pretend to be go-betweens, but when actually they are impersonators. These criminals present themselves as officers from government agencies, ministries, non-government organizations, banks, telecoms, and other government bodies. They target people who are green about processes, who are in a state of urgency, who want shortcuts, who are very trusting, and some who are very desperate for solutions. To look believable, they use forged identity cards, fake introduction letters, and unofficial phone numbers, as well as social media accounts. Once they receive money, they disappear or keep asking for more, leaving the victim ashamed and afraid to speak out. As Uganda Police Force, we want to reassure the public that genuine public officials do not ask for money or perform their lawful duties under a request for a pay. If someone approaches you privately, asks you not to tell others, and demands for cash, or what in brackets I would call facilitation, to fix something. If it was a police station, he would tell you, I want to link you to the officer in charge or the investigating officer on that file. If it's an ongoing court file, he will tell you how he can link you with the presiding judicial officer or the state attorney. Now, before you trust anybody with such imposition, take a moment to verify. Call the known official lines, hotlines, visit the nearest police station, or check through trusted contacts. We know that very many victims feel embarrassed and fear they will be blamed. As Uganda Police Force, we encourage you to come forward. You are not a criminal. The person who abused your trust is. Your report can help us identify these imposters. Our investigators, I would like to say, are already handling a number of cases, some of which have brought to the attention of you, the media, or Fourth Estate, and I would wish that we continue in this collaboration.